Hey folks, Scrap Timon here, and today we're gonna start brand new series, brand new series in Farming Simulator, and it's gonna be totally beginning friendly series. So I'm gonna start a new farmer mod on a map that I never played before. Probably this one, Horsch Agrovation. And without any mods, even the mods that I actually really love and can't think my gaming experience without. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. So, let's give it loading and start. Well, I don't care about my character view because in that series we're not gonna be doing something like something strange like roleplay or hiding something of you, because it's just a series for demonstrating how to play for the beginners. It will be like calm, easy series with pretty short episodes. Yeah. So first thing, when you start in a game, it's nice to know what do you actually have. So let's start from escape and then X button to see our property. So we have that nice base, and few more lands. 14 land, 12 and 11. So let's take some. Actually, let's see what vehicles we have. We have big, nice John Deere. This one is really nice, and we also have that. I believe it's cultivator, or maybe harrow, something like that, So clicking tab, you can switch between your technique, between your implements and vehicles. So we have this big harvester, that's also nice. That one we already seen. We have also this fended. It's awesome, and one more cultivator. Nice. And whoa. We have one more fended with some nice cedar. Or yeah, it's even not just a cedar, it's drill, We can do direct drilling. And here we have blender with all needed stuff. Well. I'd like to take some fast tractor like this fended, for example, and go see our lands. So we have some gates here. This map looks really nice, because we have nice base, we have that stuff. It can be opened. Fine. And it's August, it's time to plant something. What do we have here? We have this field where we need lime, and we're gonna need fertilizer before doing something, but it's really ready to be seeded. Let's double check what we have also. That's strange. We have this field 18, but it's like 12 different numbers for lands and fields, and that's not good, you know. But the nice thing about this land is that it's really grassland, so we can have some nice thing, and it's ready to harvest. Awesome. Basically, we should have, I believe so, at least, we should have some mowing equipment, because if we not, we're gonna buy it, because we need to mow this grass somehow. Well, let's see, what do we have here? And yeah, I constantly mixing. You know, we have a lot of equipment for seeding, but I see literally no equipment for mowing or baling or some wrapping, something like that. Maybe we have it here. Can we open that? Yep, we can. And no, this hanger is totally empty. Oh well. You know, I like thinking about what is that? Oh well, that's strange. That strange border in our base. Yeah, I thinking about mower so much because we have some nice garage here. That's awesome, you know. With a workshop, one more place to store something. And here, do we have something here? No. It's like just empty space that we can use in the future for all our implements. So, I'm thinking a lot about mowing grass, silaging, and stuff like that, because it's really important to have some. This door can't be opened. Yeah, really. Oh well. Maybe we have something here. Oh yeah, we have it. Because the grass, or especially silage, is like the easiest way to get money, especially on the beginning. So I like to have some. And that's why I said that it's nice that we have that grass field, but I see no implements to do something with it. And that's not good. That means that we need buy it. Oh well. But you know what? We're gonna start. We're gonna start basically with seeding that field, and to realize. Oh, we have something more here. Let's go there. To realize what crop we're gonna seed, we need to think about crop prices and maybe about some productions, because you know, selling raw crop is not the best business in that game. We have some. Actually, does we have it? Yeah, it's our property, you know. We have some really nice bins here where we can store our crops and wait for the nice price. And this place is really looks like a silo, but it's not. It's not. It's just some place. Well. And What's that? Is it a storage for manure? That's strange, to be honest. And you know what? I see no real ability to check it. Oh well. So let's see what we have here also, because this is also our property. We have some more beans here, and I don't know for what. Oh, I see bale here, so we probably could have something here. It's not opening. That's also what's the building? Is it? What do you think, guys? Because I think it should be some production, you know. And it looks like it's completely closed. And actually, no, it's not our property. Oh, I get it. Well, looks like we can sell something here, and probably we can sell our bales here. And actually we can learn it directly on a map. What's that? Main silo. Oh well, okay. Store bales, yep. Bramble store, nice. Meadow, vehicle shop. Aggravation workshop, yeah. Liquid fertilizer, farmhouse, and we even have diesel tank. That's nice. That's really nice, but let's start from seeding our field. And for doing that, we need our nice seeder. And you know what? We can do it both ways. I mean, we can think about productions first. And when I say productions, I mean that stuff. So we can get flour out of wheat, barley, or oat, and sorghum, or we can have oil from canola and sunflowers, and corn, of course. Soybeans. Whoa, we have a really nice price on a corn on this map, and really nice price on canola. What about oil? Canola oil. Whoa. You know what? It looks just amazing. What about our silage? You know, it's not bad, and yeah, on a top price especially. So it where is our flour? Yeah, and as you see, flour is pretty cheap, even on a top price. So we should go with canola. So that gonna be our like first thing to seed, because we're gonna have nice amount of money of it, of canola itself, and even of we haven't any fertilizer or seeds in it, so we need to refill it. Let's go to our shop for doing that. And we have one more stuff there. What's going on here? Oh, we found found some stuff on our base. These rocks is preventing us from driving not too carefully. Well, since we didn't have any low loader, front loader and all that stuff, we should go directly with our implements to the dealer to get it filled. Oh well. So, where is our dealer? I believe it should be somewhere here, yeah? Let's double check it. Yep, we have dealer right there. Where are you going? Don't do that. So let's go there and fill our cedar, our grill. That should be entrance, I believe. And now we can carefully turn here and trying to not smash anything on our way. Just driving to the dealer, you know. I have one more place to sell bales. Well, I really don't like to... it should be right here. So, there is two ways to actually buy something. And first one is go right there and click R, and then we can select something that we need and buy it. And the second way is when you're anywhere on a map, click just P and the shop will be opened. So for now we need that stuff and we need that stuff. This is a seed and a fertilizer. Here is it, seeds, fertilizer, because that stuff have can like manipulate both of that stuff. So now we need to load it in our seeder, and to do that, all that we need to do is go closer to these bags and click R to get all that stuff loaded. And I took one bag of each because I wanna know how much we need to load our seeder fully. So we need 2 more seeds and 3 more fertilizer. So let's have it. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And oops. Seeds. 2 more. Nice. Now we can load all that stuff and finally start seeding, you know. Clicking R, waiting for loading, all that stuff. Yeah, and we spent a lot of money already, you know. Minus 10k is not jokes. We should be careful because we didn't have any income right now. We could have a little bit of money out of our grass field, but we need implements for doing that. So for now, let's just be careful with our money, and let's go seed our first field. And clicking Y on a keyboard, we can select the right seed. As you see now, I selected canola, and we're gonna seed our field carefully. Oh, and I saying it to me, not to this guy, because it's totally my fault. Oh well. So here is our field. You know, it's pretty big, and I like it to be honest. So what do we need to do? We need to place, actually firstly we need to click X to unfold this implement. Waiting while it's unfolding. And why do we need it? Because we need to know exact reads of this implement, and now we clearly see that we should be good to go like that. With these implements that not directly connected to a tractor and have its own wheels and all other stuff, the things that you should think about is just being on your tractor, unneeded like space. Just hold space between you and the edge of the field, and the implement will follow you. So for this type of drills, we need turn it on first and lower second, and we can go. As you see, we're spending both seeds and fertilizer because it's gonna fertilize our field instantly. Let's double check that it really doing it. What do we have now here? We have we have yield bonus 58 plus 58%. We have it this like space fertilized on 15%. We can fertilize it even more if we're gonna have some implement for it. But for now, it's totally okay. I forget to turn it on, just as always. But it's fine, you know. I always constantly doing mistake like that. So now it's turned on, and let's continue our seeding process. Oops, I go too close to the edge. We don't need to be that close. Yep, that's gonna be fine. We didn't miss in any spot, and it's awesome. So actually, you know what? We can get first initial pass around field, and then ask to help us some AI helper, AI worker, basically. In the previous versions of game, it was named. It was called basically helpers, but now, when all that crazy AI stuff happening, they decided to change name of that stuff to AI workers. It kinda strange on me, but you know what? It's like their decision, and they can do it. They can do it totally. Oh well, that field is really lush. It's decent, and I like it. We can have a lot of canola out of it. That's gonna be wild. And I believe that I seen even some hoy in our hangars, so it's not gonna be a big deal to like get rid of weeds on this field. But we need to wait while these weeds like growing first. So what do you know? What should you know about fields and about seeding process, about growing crop and stuff like that? Now we have field in a prepared condition, but when we will have first yield out of this field, we will be preparing it for the next seeding, and there is several steps to get like maximum yield out of these fields. And the first one that you need to do is to be careful with pH balance on a field. You can like place some lime in a field to have right pH. In a base game, you can see really the pH values, but the base game directly telling you that there is lime needed, like on this field, you know. Yeah, so you shouldn't be too aware about pH balance itself, because the game will tell you that you need lime that field or that field. It's not a big deal. The next thing that you should be care of is fertilizing. Make sure that all your fields fertilized on 100%. Of course, you need some spreaders for spreading fertilizer. We have two types of fertilizer here. It's solid and liquid fertilizer, of course. Also, manure and slurry could be used as fertilizers. So if you have some animals like cows, pigs, or stuff like that, you could use their live products to fertilize your fields. And it's really nice. It's really good. Save you some money on buying fertilizer, but typically you still gonna need some fertilizers, because yeah. And it's just a goal, because firstly, you can't afford all needed implements to totally fertilize your fields, do stuff like that. So you're starting with what you have, and then working towards your goal. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, we almost finished this first pass, and I really don't wanna do more pass by hand. I wanna ask AI helper to do it for me. The thing that you should be aware about AI helpers is that you need to pay them for their work. You should think about this not as about AIs, but as real persons that you staffing to do the job. Some some former employees that could do something for you. So the only thing that we need to hire that guy and do the work is place our vehicle in the right position and click H, and you see it start working in a pretty strange angle, to be honest, in a pretty strange angle. That's why I done this first pass around field, but it's gonna be just okay. Let's see what we're gonna do. Yep, looks not bad, you know. We're probably gonna have some flaws here, but we can like fix it later manually. And where are you going, strange guy? So you wanna start directly from there, yeah? Well, okay, wherever. You know, that helpers, they really strange, and you never could know their thoughts. What is he doing? Okay, you wanna start there, fine. It's pretty, you know, far from the previous, but I believe it's gonna be fine. So we need our next tractor, and I like to use that one. We need to get our front weight. I don't know why do we need it right now, so I'm gonna just place it, just leave it here, because yeah. And now we need to think about mower, baler, and wrapper, because I really wanna mow all the grass on that field. Oh, we have even more antlers here, and yeah, and have silage out of it. Let's double check on our base, because if we have some silage thing, we don't need the bales. We can silage our grass directly in that stuff. What's that? No, that's just a place. Okay, wherever. Is it still our property? No? Yeah, it's still our property. Oh, maybe this. Oh, we have even pressure washer here. That's nice. But you know, I can't see any silo, grass silo especially. Here, nothing like that. It's all like just oh well, I found our storage, and we have a lot of fertilizer here. Liquid one and solid one, a lot. But you know how we can transport it out of here? What? I don't think that we need to get inside with a tractor, and it's just too heavy to move it by hands. So how it's supposed to be done? How we can move all that stuff out of here? Maybe we have some loader stuff. That's really strange. You know, I can't see any thing that could help us with it. But oh well. Oh well. Huh. I mean, what's that? Oh, we can. Yep, we can change our look here, and it's like a rest zone for our workers on our base. But the question still on the table: how I can remove move all that stuff out of the storage? Because you know what? I see no real ability of doing that. What's going on here? That's strange. And what's that? So we have more liquid fertilizer here, and that thing that not doing anything, you know, just not doing anything. And a little bit more solid fertilizer here, but no implements to transport it. Oh well. So fine. I don't know what to say, but what do we need to think about is our moving equipment. Well, let's go to the shop by clicking P and think about having some mower. What do we have? And firstly, I'd like to check that part. No, nothing really useful here. Some headers, some forage harvester. That's nice, but it's way too expensive. And what's that? Oh, we have some nice big subsoiler. It's actually really huge, and one more header for the regular harvester. Oh well. We need to think about mowers, and what's that? So the thing that interesting us is the width of this thing. We have 3.5 meters here, 2.5 here, 4 meters here, and you know what? I don't like that stuff. I really don't like it because it's really hard to manage. 3.1 meters wide. Oh well. What's that? Oh well, that's nice stuff, you know, because you can mow 7 and 3 meters in one pass, and you don't need to use both your connectors. So we have 9.5 for that one and 3.1 meters. Not a big deal. Probably we're gonna go with that stuff. And I like to buy only one. And you know what? I don't like lease system in that game because it's like just too pricey and too strange to use. Oh well, what do we need also? We need baler. Not that one. Definitely not that one, because that is too bad. We cannot wrap these small bales. We cannot do anything with it. So it's 120 centimeters bales. Let's basically check maybe iron, and we can. Yeah, 180. It's a minimum for that stuff. So we can't basically use that baler if we wanna wrap it, so we need something like that stuff. Maybe we have some cheaper options. No, we haven't any cheaper options, so that Pottinger will be our choice. And I like to buy it also. Oh well, and we need a wrapper. This one probably. It's the cheapest wrapper possible. Let's go take all our stuff from from like dealer, because you know. Oh well, where is our dealer tool? It should be somewhere here, and we should be careful with that neighbor vehicles to not damage them, because basically in that game you could try to damage anything you like and have no sanctions out of it, but I just don't like it. It's like my think of doing that. So what do we need to do? Firstly, I'd like to connect that mower on our front. Yep. And that stuff to our back mount. let's attach all that stuff like this. What it's gonna give us? Of course, we can have more widths, more working widths if we gonna use mower on the front and back connectors, but we should do 2 pass on our fields because we're gonna mow it and then we're gonna collect all that grass. But with this setup we can simply do it in one step. That's really nice, believe me. Oh well. So we're here on our field, on our property, and I'd like to start probably with doing some grass on the edges, like as always. So what do we need to do? Firstly, using G, we need to select our front stuff. Oh, and my mouse, just as always, doing some not good stuff, you know. Oh well. So we need to unfold it first. Move, like lower it and turn it on, and that with that baler we need to do the same stuff. And now we are ready to move in the grass and baling it. And as you see, our mower collecting all the grass here and placing it directly on the ground, and our baler collecting this grass and compacting it to bales. So let's go get our very first bale. Yeah, we're probably gonna go somewhere like this, and we could try to get all the grass, including that stuff, on the side of the field, but you know, I just don't wanna do it. So now we can simply turn like this, and if you have some grass left on the ground, you should be worried too much, because you know that stuff is oops. And yeah, this is gonna happen to you quite often. You can use that option to automatic drop of bales, or drop it with just Y button every time that the baler is filled up. And if I shut my mouse for a minute, you're gonna hear some sound signals that the baler wow, that speed, you know, that the baler makes when it close to be filled. Listen. Yep, and this means that we should go a little bit slower. And yeah, it's full, and it's dropping that bale, and we can continue. But if you're like me and like continuously speaking, you're gonna miss that signal, and then you need to go back and to turn all that stuff. So what I wanna do now is finish with all the edges, corners and stuff like that, and then we can use our worker to do the field itself. This field 18, as you can see on the map. The worker could work on the fields, but it can't Oh well. We have some strange stuff here. Why do you leave all that grass on the ground? Why do you not collect it? Okay, well. So, now we're closer to the field, so I believe that it's gonna be something like... Oops! And that also could happen when you're working with balers, so you should go back carefully. Yep. So, let's continue that stuff. And then we're gonna need to take our wrapper and wrap all the bales to have some nice stuff. And also later we're gonna need to lease or buy some bale transporting equipment. Actually, I really like bale loaders, but the bale loader for that type of bales will cost you something like 55,000, and we can't afford it right now. So we're gonna use a much cheaper option that can like transport only 2 bales simultaneously, because that bale loader can transport, if I'm not mistaken, 24 bales at one load, and it's crazy, it's just awesome and stuff like that, but you know, it's expensive. It's too expensive, we can't afford it right now, so we're gonna go with the cheaper option and, you know, have all that stuff. Oops, and I missed again. Oops. That's not good, because while that stuff flying, you know, it can't collect grass and relieve all the grass on the ground, but it's fine. We can handle it, just going backward slowly, really slowly. So, well, now we need to find right place where we can start our AI helper, AI worker, whatever. And I believe that's the right, and yeah, firstly we need to up both of our implements just to not messing on the field, because you know, with that AI helpers you don't want to have some weird stuff on the field. Well, we have a little bit more stuff here, but we're gonna do it later. Can you please start working from here? Yep, he can, and once again he like selected some really strange angle, and why I'm not using the back stuff? There is the question, you know. Let's try one more. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, that guy probably just can't use the back stuff. Oh yeah. Let's try one more time. Now it's working, but let's see what happens when it... Yeah. You're gonna just miss a lot of spots. But you know, it's better than nothing, better than doing all that work by hands. So let's leave it like that, and let's go further. We have that one John Deere, that also not bad, and we can start working on baling. On I'm sorry, not baling, of course, because that guy doing baling for us. And we could start wrapping these bales. For doing that, we need to get wrapper out of dealer. But let's do that. Let's do that right now. And actually see you when I gonna back on the field, just to not boring you with all that stuff, you know, because I don't wanna annoy you. Well, I'm back on that field, you know, and we can start working. So in that position, this implement is not doing anything, because you see. But if we unfold it like that, we can now get the bales, and it's gonna wrap it with that nice white stuff. And then we can, while it's doing it, we can like move somewhere here and unload it right there, to not like having all that stuff on our field. And let's continue like that, but it's probably gonna be on the next episode, because this episode is like way too long already. So yeah, see you next episode, guys. If you have any questions, please leave it in a comment. If you like this format and you believe that you can like see something interesting and learn something new, smash the like button. If you wanna see more content like that, don't forget to subscribe. Have an awesome one, and bye bye.